Hey guys! So today I'm reacting to Attack on Titan Season 4 Episode 2. The last episode was insane. It was crazy. It really got my hype up for this season of Attack on Titan. And I know a lot of people were worried about Mappa Studios taking over. To be honest, in the last episode, I wasn't even really bothered with the CGI. I thought it was passable. Now watching it again, I did notice it more, but I was just trying to figure out like what the heck is going on in the last episode, because we did have a 4-year time jump. And from the trailer when I watched it, and obviously I don't want to go back through. Now, when I watched the trailer, I assumed the part that we saw in the last episode, Falco, when he was looking up at the sky, I'm like, okay, this totally is a flashback of a war. And in this episode, we did see the conclusion of the war between Marley and the Mid-East Allied nations. So I guess now I'm just curious if we're gonna follow these new characters. We have Falco, Colt, and Gabby. And Gabby's a character that really stood out to me. I loved her spunky attitude. She kind of reminds me of a mix between Hanji Zoe and also the lovely Sasha Potato Girl. I love her so much. And I think that's why I'm really fond of Gabby. I just love her like gung-ho attitude, and she was sassy. Like, I love her character and I'm excited to see more of her and also Falco. And while I was editing, I'm like, in that trailer we totally saw Falco and Gabby butt heads, but if I remember correctly, I thought it was more of like a playful butting heads, like they were training or something. I don't think it was like aggressive, because I remember it looking really funky. I'm like, they're like smiling weirdly. So I don't know what's gonna happen between them in the future, but from what I've gathered, we have Falco, but we also have Gabby next in line to be the Armored Titan, or they're fighting for it. The Warriors are fighting for it to get that spot, and that would be really weird to see Gabby actually become the Armored Titan, you know? And then we have Colt, who is next in line to be the Beast Titan. Just seeing these Eldians and how they're treated though, that was actually pretty upsetting. And just seeing everyone bombed and they were like ready to sacrifice themselves. You could see it in their eyes though. Like, I really do feel like these people are brainwashed. Not only that, but what I found really interesting about last episode is we are so used to Titans being these creatures that are feared and they make humanity feel weak. Like, oh, if you're not a Titan, you're below, you cannot stop them, they're scary, they're dangerous. But now, seeing them actually get hurt in battle, we are really seeing this Age of Titans coming to an end, and I find that really interesting. But from what we've seen, was it the Lion Titan? What was it? Was it Tank Titan? It wasn't Armored Titan. Tank Cart Titan? What was the other Titan's name? He had like the thing on his head, the armor, and then the guns. But I really feel like the fact that we are getting technology and weapons that can actually go through the Armored Titan's body, that was pretty shocking. But I feel like even with this battle not being an easy victory for Marley, it kind of shows it's like these Titans, they're kind of like, they're not really as threatening as we thought, and people can actually advance beyond Titans. But I'm thinking, what if you take that technology and you can like upgrade Titans too? Because it kind of reminds me of that situation where you have a superhero and they were like really big shit back in their day. And when they come back, they're very outdated. And I feel like, I can't remember good movie examples, but then you have these superheroes that get all teched out and everything. I feel like that could potentially happen with the Titans. Getting like upgraded Titans, I don't know, that might be a stretch, but you never know with anime. But again, the two characters that really stole the show last episode for me were Reiner and also Gabby. So I'm really excited for future episodes. Let's go. Anyways, before I get started with this reaction, I just wanted to give a huge shout out to my patrons, King of the Pirates and above tier. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support, not only on Patreon, but also on YouTube. When you like, share, and subscribe to my channel, it truly means the world to me. Again, a huge thank you to you guys. You guys are amazing. Sprinkles. Okay guys, so let's get into this episode. I am really excited. Let's go Attack on Titan. とこちらの主力の巨人2体があわや差し違える失態を演じた。人類の英知はついにマーレの鎧を粉々に。Yeah, that is a big thing though. どの国も双方時 feel like they're gonna discard the Titans in general. Not for long. Oh my gosh, just imagine. Like a flying Titan. That is actually scary. 1 year left. Oh yeah, I forgot. His time is almost up. Oh gosh. Oh, this is gonna be insane. But also, this really shows how much Marley has been relying on the use of Titans while everyone seems to be advancing. And I feel like even knowing your own weakness is a smart thing to do in battle. When he brought up the whole wing Titan thing, I'm like, oh gosh, I can only imagine like a Titan just like flying in and they can actually fight in air and on land. That'd be insane. See, I'm like, what if they try mutating the Titans or incorporate technology with them so they're not just your traditional Titans? Because that would be insane too. Wait, so, okay, so he's saying royal blood, but wasn't Zeke's mother royal blood? It's like Dina Fritz or something. But yeah, right? His attitude's always so interesting to me. Levi! Oh, I can't wait to see Levi again. Oh! And Mikasa. Can't wait to see her too. Poor Reiner. He's scarred for life. He's alive! Oh my gosh, woo! Oh my gosh. Oh, that's interesting. So he's gonna see all of that. She looks dead inside. Like her spirit is just like... These people, they're just like staring, like blankly. Oh. Oh. There's our Chad. Oh, look at them. Look up to him, though. Sophia. That girl looks kind of weird. Oh! I feel so bad for Falco. Jeez. Gabby be simping. I like really feel like Falco might inherit it, though. Oh, snap. Oh, gosh. He has a lot of issues going on. I feel like that's not going to be a good thing. Just imagine in like a fight. He saw them all as like kids of himself. Well, people he used to know. Oh, look at this guy. Cheese cult. I think he just cares about her. Oh my gosh! Okay. Speak your mind. Ooh. I was gonna say, I really feel like we're leading to Falco actually inheriting it. I feel like with Gabby, it's too easy because she's the one that like really wants it. I feel like Gabby just won't let that happen though. You know, she's always getting in front of him. We'll have to see though. She has so much energy. Mm. I feel like he can. It's honestly kind of sad because she's so like upbeat and happy. I feel like something bad's gonna happen to her. He looks like he needs a good sleep. Like, oh my gosh. Jeez. It's actually really sad seeing these people like that. I feel like this is gonna get to her head though. Especially doing reckless things like that. I don't think she will though. Okay, interesting. So they're cousins, right? I just assumed that because of what Gabby did, they were like, okay, let's have our families eat dinner together. But they're actually related. That's interesting. Me saying that she was simping for him. And they're related, okay? But now I guess it makes sense why she looks up to him so much. Just because he is family. And now knowing this, I really feel like Reiner probably doesn't want her to have it. Knowing all that Reiner has gone through, I would not want to give that to a family member. Like, he is actually messed up from everything that has happened to him in the past. That I actually agree with what Falco said with this point going backwards, that he wants the Eldians to be free from the war. Like, I feel like in the back of his head, he is thinking that, especially with what he told Falco about Gabby saving her from this dark path. So it all is coming together. Okay, I'm gonna go back just a smidge. Sasha. What is this? Oh my gosh. Jeez, that example was a little bit of a reach. I mean, he could be talking about Erwin, Aaron, got Levi. Jeez. Oh, the heck? What the heck? Wait, what were they talking about? They were like, how awful. Warhammer Titan. Like, would they really go? I was gonna say, I'm like, if they're just chilling. Well, it's gonna be. And what if they don't? It's all over then. I am just... Oh, man. You can tell that. Oh, man. This is insane for one. Okay, I don't remember if Attack on Titan has like end credit scenes, so I'm just gonna... Okay. I really like the focus we're getting on Reiner in these episodes because I feel like we're really going to see a change in his character. And I also feel like as a viewer, they're hiding a lot of his thoughts and what he's thinking of to us. The fact that Reiner used that potato example was really ridiculous. I'm like, okay, you are really just picking for like the smallest little thing to make everyone there sound evil. Because as far as these kids know, especially Gabby, that everyone over there, they're awful people. I actually can't wait for the moment that they meet them, but I feel like a lot of these kids are so brainwashed to be Marley, like we gotta save Marley at all costs that, will it even matter? I don't even think they'll ever get along with the people on Paradise Island. Like, Eren, I think it would be really interesting to have Eren meet them. I feel like these kids, especially Falco, we saw the fear in Falco's eyes though, when Reiner just went at him like, don't disgrace Marley, or inheriting the Titan power. But I think it was just to get him to say that he wants to be the armored Titan. Because I can definitely see it. And whether it's out of jealousy or care for Gabby, which we saw him trying to save Gabby before, and I think it's more of that he cares about Gabby as a friend than him just being jealous. It's kind of hard to read. Sometimes it feels like he's just angry and he wants like the attention. But then again, I feel like it's just more so he wants to protect her because he sees the ridiculous and crazy things that she does. I mean, she went right on a battlefield without a second thought. Like, she just went out there, she risked her life. Like, she is doing crazy things just to inherit this power. Totally see where they're coming from. Now it looks like we're gonna go right back to Paradise Island. However, I feel like we're not gonna get there yet, but I kind of hope we at least flash back there because I am so excited to see the other characters, like so bad. I really love this focus on Reiner though, because I really feel like Reiner is gonna steal the season. Well, besides Chad, Abs, Eren. But it reminds me of this poster that I saw for Attack on Titan. It has, I think it was Reiner, and it had Eren like looking down on him, which was a flip from the very first poster. So it makes me feel like, are we going to be rooting for Reiner this season? If that's the case, I'm up for that. I mean, at this point, we're really just seeing these people brainwashed. I mean, to be fair, at the end of season 3, Eren, like they all thought the people across the sea were enemies. You know, not really knowing what's going on in the world, that's an issue when they actually collide with each other. So we're gonna have to see, but I am so just into this. I forgot how much I love Attack on Titan, but sadly have to wait another week now. But thank you guys so much for checking out my Attack on Titan reaction. If you like this video, give it a like. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more awesome Attack on Titan content and other anime things. And as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay fresh, bye.